Chris Maslowski got into the hot seat at the end of the show. His wife, Lori, behind him there. She was totally excited. He made it to $1,000 without using a single lifeline, which means he has to come back tonight. We're happy to have him here. Spend another night in New York City with his wife, away from the kids, right here in the Big Apple. So what did you do? Did you paint the town red? Did you take in the show? Did you stay out all night?
Well,
what did you do with that lovely woman?
As soon as we left, we checked on the kids.
Yeah.
Went right back to the hotel and went to bed. We don't get much sleep, so we took advantage of any sleep that we could get.
You're a wild guy, aren't you?
I am. I'm crazy.
Are you enjoying your stay here in New York?
Yes, thank you.
Do you like the nickname, the Big Maslowski? Does he kind of live up to it?
He was worried about it all morning.
Oh, really? Why?
Yeah, I don't know.
I woke
He's
up
going to have to live up to that when he goes back home now.
I think it's a great name.
Well, I had the movie in my head.
The Big Lebowski.
The Big Lebowski.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to figure out what his drink was, what his first name was, and it's just racking my head. So.
Oh, yeah. You think there's a question here about the Big Lebowski?
Well, I was just hoping for a white Russian over here, you know. So.
And you got two kids at home?
I have a 5-year-old boy, Danny, and a 2-year-old girl, Caitlin.
I'll bet they better get a big kick when they watch you on TV.
Well, my son could really care less, you know. He just wants to know when we're coming home. When are you taking us out for ice cream?
See, he loves you. He loves you.
Absolutely. But then my daughter's like, yeah, see you later, you know.
Well, these kids think they are. Hey, kids, you're looking at the Big Maslowski. All right. Here's where we are. He's 10 questions away from winning $1 million. Now, you have all your lifelines, which is great. Phone a friend, ask the audience, double dip, and ask the expert. And tonight, our expert is a writer, comedian, TV radio personality. His name is Mo Rocca. Mo, how you doing?
I'm good, Regis. How are you?
Oh, we're fine, thank you. Well, you're a man of many talents, so we hope you can use them. We hope you use some of them tonight, okay? We'll get right back to you as soon as the Big Maslowski says, I need help. All right. Now, remember, you at home will want to play along with Chris. Head over to theabc.com and give it a try, and good luck to you. All right, let's get going now. Are you ready to play?
Let's play.
We're ready to play. Let's play Millionaire right now. Come on. He's going for $2,000. 30 seconds on the clock. Here it comes. What does the G stand for in the often cited economic figure GDP? Grand, government, geographic, or gross?
Regis, that will be gross. Final answer.
Gross is the right answer. GDP. We're looking at the $4,000 question, and here it is. To prevent the browning of cut fruits and veggies, cooks often put them in water that has been mixed with what? Coconut milk, lemon juice, olive oil, soy sauce. Prevent the browning.
Okay. I'm going to go lemon juice. Final answer.
Yes, it's lemon juice. Do you do any cooking at home?
I'm the grill guy, that's it.
Oh, just the grill, yeah.
That's it.
Well, good for you. You knew that one. And you still have all your lifelines. Very important now. We're 8 away from the million. He's going for $8,000. After a hotly contested election result, former SNL cast member Al Franken was named a U.S. Senator for what state in 2009? Was it Minnesota, Vermont, New Hampshire, or Iowa?
Minnesota. Final answer.
Yes, it was Minnesota. Al Franken. Senator Al. Big Maslowski, we're all very impressed. All of your lifelines, and you're looking at $16,000. The stage directions takes the skull and puts down the skull appear in a famous scene from what Shakespeare play? Hamlet, King Lear, Richard III, Romeo and Juliet.
You know what? Takes the Let's call Mo.
Oh, you want to talk to our expert? Oh, okay. The clock is stopped right now at 11 seconds. We're going to get to Mo Rocca, put him up there on the screen for us. Hey, Mo.
Hi, how are you?
All of a sudden, it's up to you. And what we're going to do now is show you the question and the 4 possible answers, okay?
Oh, sure. The stage directions takes the skull and puts down the skull up here in a famous scene from what Shakespeare play? I would say that it's Hamlet.
How sure are you, Mo?
Alas, poor Regis, I think it's Hamlet.
Okay. Whoa. Well, he convinced me, but I don't know. It's up to you. Thank you very much, Mo. You've got 11 seconds, and here we go. The clock is running.
He was pretty confident, so I'll say Hamlet. Final answer.
Hamlet, final answer. You got it right, Mo! Well, off to a great start. When we come back, they'll go for $25,000, and we'll be right back. Chris Maslowski in our hot seat right now. He is from Hamden, Connecticut, the home of the very first millionaire.
I'll be the second one.
And you're the second one.
Right.
Okay, fine. Well, that's good. I'm glad you feel that way, and I hope you are. Actually, you would be like the 9th, I think, on this show. But anyway, I want to go back to your wife now. Laurie, you're a first-grade teacher.
Yes.
Have you contributed anything to his knowledge? Have you helped him in any way prepare for this show?
I tortured him with nursery rhymes.
Well,
he doesnn't know any.
He doesn't know.
Now he does.
Well, we're going for $25,000 right here. I want you to see this right here. You understand? There's your $25,000. But here's what we want to give you: $1 million.
That's it.
Okay. Ready to play, Chris?
Let's go.
Let's do it. Let's play Millionaire. Going for $25,000, 30 seconds on the clock. Here it is. In Pixar's 2009 movie Up, a cantankerous old man fulfills his lifelong dream by flying his house to what fictional destination? Narwhal Island, Beluga Bay, Paradise Falls, Lake Divine.
It's a great movie. It was Paradise Falls. Final answer.
Yes, you got it. Paradise Falls. Well, with 2 little kids, I'm sure you do take them to Disney World once in a while, and so you're very aware of the Disney movies.
We go as often as we can.
Do you?
Yeah, oh yeah.
At Christmas time, do you watch our Christmas special?
We don't leave home until it's over.
Oh, is that right?
The grandparents have to wait.
Oh, well, that's good to hear.
You're part of that morning routine every year.
Uh-huh. So. Well, thank you very much. $125,000, going for $50,000, and here it comes. 5 away from the million. 45 seconds on the clock. What annual sporting event concludes when a kerosene lantern, known as the widow's lamp, is extinguished? Iditarod sled dog race, America's Cup, Ironman triathlon, Tour de France.
Okay. Can I do my double dip, please?
You want to do the double dip now?
I do.
Let's do it. All right, we're going to stop the clock at 26 seconds. You know how this works? You get 2 guesses here.
Right.
The one we got to get right away, and then you'll have some time to think about your second guess if the first one is wrong. What's the first one going to be?
A, the Iditarod sled dog race. Final answer.
Got it! $50,000. 4 away from the million. Just curious, what was the other one you had in mind if it wasn't the dog sled race?
Ironman.
Ironman. Okay, fine. Well, you got it. Going for $100,000. Very, very exciting now. 45 on the clock. Here it comes. Bernie Madoff's 2 sons are named what? Mark and Andrew, Peter and Benjamin, David and Gregory, Daniel and Jonathan.
Oh, jeez. I hate to do this, but I'm going to use another lifeline. I'd like to ask the audience.
Want to ask the audience? All right, audience, we need some help here. On your keypads, audience, please vote now. Very, very close. Mark and Andrew came out on top with just 1/3 of the vote, 32%. Peter and Benjamin, 29%. You've got one lifeline left with the phone call. You're going to have 30 seconds starting now. Anyone on your phone list that you think might know this?
I think I do. You know what? I hate to use all the lifelines up, but let me phone a friend, please.
Who do you want to call? Let's see. You've got, let me tell you, standing by, your friends Paul, Bill, and Melissa.
Let's call Bill.
All right, AT&T, we need Bill on the line. Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, Bill.
Yes.
Yeah, hi, Regis Philbin here from Millionaire.
Hey, how you doing?
We've got your buddy Chris Maslowski here, and he's kind of hung up on a question.
Oh,
We're
boy.
going to you for some help, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
All right, fine. So we have 30 seconds here, and you can read the question and the 4 answers to it. Go ahead, Chris.
Okay. Bernie Madoff's 2 sons are named what? Mark and Andrew, Peter and Benjamin, David and Gregory, or Daniel and Jonathan?
Oh, boy. I think I would say Bernie Madoff. Andrew. What was the ones again, Chris?
Mark and Andrew, Peter and Benjamin, David and Gregory. You got 3 seconds.
Mark and Andrew. I would say Mark and Andy.
Oh, sure.
I would say Mark and Andy.
All right, that's what he said. Now, you know, you can drop this whole thing and leave with 50,000, take a chance, and you go home with 25,000 if you get it wrong. But the clock is going to start right now, so you've got to make a decision. You're down to 15 seconds.
All right. I'm going to go with Bill. I mean, he'll pay if he's wrong, so. I'll go with Mark and Andrew. Final answer.
Their names were Mark and Andrew. The Big Maslowski, 3 away from the million. Still to come, 2-time National Basketball Association MVP from the Phoenix Suns, Steve Nash, playing for his favorite charity. Join us as Primetime Millionaire continues in a moment. We're back now. Our guy in the hot seat going for $250,000. Nobody's ever gotten that before. We've had 3 other $100,000 winners. But for a minute there, I thought Bernie Madoff had done it to all of us again. You know? Now, here comes the $250,000 question. I mean, I can't guarantee it's going to be about a nursery rhyme.
I hope not.
In fact, I probably know it's not going to be a nursery rhyme. But you know, you got a big decision here to make. But look, let's keep an open eye and let's see what it is. Are you ready to play?
Let's play.
Here it comes for $250,000 right now. All the lifelines gone. 45 seconds on the clock. For $250,000. A howdah is used for which of these purposes? Charming a snake, sitting on an elephant, blindfolding a hawk, taming a lion.
Regis, it'll be a total guess.
Did you ever hear of this howdah?
No, not at all. I'm trying to talk this out here. Taming a lion, sitting on an elephant. Regis, I'm gonna walk away. Final answer.
Hey, $100,000 ain't bad at all, is it?